guys are going for glory.
No way! Peace Seller very cautiously wins. Oh my god! Wow!
The pick on the Countess. Can he finish it off with the 3v1? Mr. Waffles says, come on, he does it! Let's go, Mr. Waffles, finishing it off for Oracle. And that's how you do it. And they stop it at 5-5! Holy smokes, what a game!
Lipinski gets another. Oh no! He knocks him!
But Beast took them Jose. Can he do it in time? 3 seconds left. He got him low. He didn't do it.
What's up, everybody? How you doing out there in Twitch land? It is me, it is Nutmeg, here to cast another one of our round 1 playoffs games. It is Expendables versus Homeland Esports. How y'all doing out there in chat? I see got some excitement out there. I've got some hype from Eric8876 and Wolf XXX4. How y'all doing in chat out there? What is happening tonight? We are seeing the matchup between our seed 8 and 9 teams. Expendables is seed 9, was ranked 9, and Homeland Esports were ranked 8 in our previous season of Pavlov. Whoever wins this match is going to go on to take on Solstice, which were our season 1 number 1 team. Earlier we already saw NarcoS take on Ace High, and Ace High won that match. They're going to go on to take on what is that other team? Excuse me one second. I'm forgetting already. They are going to take on the Virtual Assassins, who were our number 2 team for our Season 1 of Pavlov. So stay tuned for that action. How y'all doing out there? What is happening? This is our Season 1 playoffs for PavlovVR. We are very proud that we were able to bring you this action for Pavlov here at VREL. What are these teams playing for? Well, at the end of this season playoffs, the number 1 team, the first place team that wins these playoffs, are going to get themselves 5 Mammoth Apto 3 Wasps, courtesy of PavlovVR, our sponsor. Second place teams are going to be getting 5 PavlovVR head straps with the batteries, as well as 5 gift boxes from G Fuel. Our third place teams are going to be getting these cool jerseys. When I'm showing off my jersey for the playoffs, this is our jerseys that were made by 9 Line Apparel. They're going to be in 5 of those, and also 5 decals from Degenerate Decals for their HMDs. So we are playing for some prizes here, and we are here for some excitement as we watch Ace High take on, as we watch Expendables take on Homeland Esports. Just some announcements. If you see something crazy going on, exclamation point clip in the chat. We'll make a clip that we can then share in our socials, make hype videos, all that good stuff. Right now, what is happening, we are waiting for the Expendables and Homeland Esports to get together in their lobby, and they're going to do some negotiation. What are they going to decide on? Well, they're going to decide on which maps to ban, all right? What are our map pool? We've got Stockpile. We've got Overpass. We've got Dust 2. We've got Cache, Mirage. What have I not said yet? Oil Rig, right? And so what can happen is both teams, they can ban 1 map, right? After they figure out what maps they're going to ban, then the home team is going to pick the first map, and the away team is going to pick which side of that map they're going to be. So right now I'm waiting for some messages from Bordeaux, who is the captain of Homeland Esports. He's going to tell me what the bans are. He's going to tell me what the first map pick is going to be, and I'm going to be changing that right here in your screen. You'll see that. And then after I put in those choices, I'm going to put in a prediction, all right? I want you to predict who's going to take the first map, all right? Once I figure out what map it's going to be. Because, of course, we know one of the teams is stronger on one of the maps. The other team might be stronger on a different map. So we'll see how it goes tonight, or today, this afternoon. I hope you're enjoying your Saturday afternoons here with us at VREL. We thank you for joining us here for this cast. And obviously, we thank our teams for joining us for this season and for these playoffs. We thank our sponsors, PavlovVR, G Fuel, PavlovVR, 9 Line Apparel, and Degenerate Decals for providing us these crazy prizes for these playoffs. Just to let you know as well, what's going on in between seasons. So after these playoffs end, we're going to be doing some events in between seasons. In between Season 1 Pavlov, Season 2 Pavlov, we have partnered with Legends XR, Who is that? Well, if you know of one of my fellow casters, Pig on PC in 4K, check him out. Twitter.com/ at Pig on PC in 4K on Twitter, at Pig on PC in 4K on TikTok, twitch.tv/ Pig on PC in 4K. He streams regularly. He streams Pavlov. He streams Onward. He streams Contractors. All that good stuff. We have partnered with his community to run some crazy events in between seasons. All right, so we're gonna be doing like 1v1 tournaments. We're gonna be doing crossovers. So if you like Contractors, or you prefer Pavlov, or you prefer Onward, or you prefer Echo, if you prefer Pop 1, we're gonna be doing some crazy cross-game competitions. We're gonna be mixing things up to have some fun between our downtime of Season 1 and Season 2. So keep your eye out in the Discord, discord.gg/VREL. Look for the Legends XR channel and look out for the announcements there, but also join the Legends XR Discord. The link to that is also in our Discord. So you follow that, join the Legends XR community, and we're gonna be coordinating a bunch of stuff with Pig on PC there, and it's gonna be a lot of fun. So let's see what's going on here with our playoffs game right now. I am looking for a message from Bordeaux to tell me what's happening, and I haven't gotten anything yet. All right. So we're just gonna wait and see. Let's chill out. And just vibe to these Saturday afternoon tunes as we wait for the message from Bordeaux about the map bans and the first map pick. Excuse me, I'm still a little stuffy from a sinus infection that I had for the last month and a half. There we go. Let me just make sure everything is correct on my stream. Yes. All right. I got my Pav TV loaded up, ready to go. Which game is first? What do you mean, Wolf? I think I need you to clarify a little bit by which game you mean. If you're talking about the Legends XR, I think first is going to be Contractors. We were talking about doing a combination between Contractors and Onward. And so if you've been thinking about getting into Contractors or Onward and you're a Pavlov player, this is the best place to do it because you're going to be doing it in a fun environment. It's going to be competitive, but if you're not comfortable with Contractors, you don't want to put up if you don't want to risk MMR and all that stuff, you know, just want to have some fun, hop in, have some fun, make a new team, and do whatever you want. Is that what you're asking, Wolf? Which game is going to be first for the Legends stuff? Alright, just checking my messages. Still waiting to hear from Bordeaux. One thing I've learned by casting these Pavlov matches is there's a lot of time that can take to get into those lobbies and get those servers working. So right now, Expendables have some members who are not in the North America region. And so they're going to have to, after they've made their decisions, they're also going to have to do some roulette to try to get a good server between New Zealand and North America. So we're going to have to wait for that to happen. All right, Wolf, yeah. I believe the first game or games that we are doing events in for Legends is going to be Contractors / Onward. But definitely we're going to be doing Pavlov stuff. Definitely we're going to be doing Echo Arena stuff. Definitely we're going to be doing Pop 1 stuff. So stay tuned and watch out for those announcements as they are made. All right, here we go. So oil rig and stockpile are out. What does that leave in terms of what's available? All right, if oil rig and stockpile are out, that leaves in our map pool now Dust 2, Cash, Mirage, Overpass, and Manor. All right. Stockpile was a very popular map during the regular season, so it's interesting to see that being banned. Dust 2, Cash, Mirage, Overpass, Oil Rig, and Manor then are going to be our choices. And as soon as he tells me which one they pick, Mirage, all right. Here we go. So first map is going to be Mirage, the standard. Let's get that nicely centered up there. And then I'm going to put a prediction up here. I want you to put up some of those channel points. Who will win Mirage? Will it be Expendables? Or will it be Homelan Esports? There we go. Let's get that. Let's take that vote up there. That prediction poll up there. So now we wait for server roulette as they try and roll for a good server that's going to work between the members of Expendables and the members of Homeland Esports. Drop those predictions if you want them. We got a minute left on that. I'm just going to keep a lookout for that message from Bordeaux and or the server that is up, because it might take a little bit for them to find that server that's good for both of the teams right now. We got a little bit, wait for them to roll and re-roll for that. No one's making any predictions right now of who's going to take this first round on Mirage. There we go. There's a vote for Homeland Esports. Wolf says whichever team Dead Pixel is on. Who is that? Let's see. Dead Pixel is on... Oh, but Snoopinator, you can't. Dead Pixel is on Homeland Esports, along with J-Bar and Bordeaux. But don't sleep on Snoopinator, because Snoopinator has some crazy plays up his sleeve. I remember very fondly the Snoopinator grenades that he likes to hold. But also Bordeaux, if I remember correctly, was it Bordeaux? I think it was Bordeaux who did the sneaky hiding in the smoke, popping out of the smoke with the clippers, diffusing. All right, so they are trying to get that server now and waiting for it to load. And we're going to hop into that action once we get that server up. And it's a good server for both teams. We want to make sure we're making things nice and fair for those that are far away from each other. Balance out the pings, balance out the hit registration, all that stuff, you know. Wolf says, I don't pay Deckpixel for map mods. I pay him to win. Oh boy. They say he who pays the piper calls the tunes. As the All right. Let's chill out and wait for this server to load up for our friends. We can get into that action. Let me just take this time to say how we are excited at VREL to be able to host a Pavlov Season 1. We are very excited to see who might come over here for Pavlov Season 2. So if you enjoyed your experience here at VREL for Pavlov Season 1, please spread the word. Please tell the Pavlov community what's happening here. Let them know that VREL is a place where they can come and compete, have fun, get some cool prizes as well. Continue their competitive practice, get some more skills, get some more games in, all right? All right, here we go. I'm loading into that lobby right now. It might take a second. Let me just make sure that they keep it going, because I've seen a lot now that they will go into a lobby and then stop the lobby if something wrong happens, if one player doesn't load in, etc., etc. So let's see what happens. Oh, this is taking a long time to load. I hope my internet connection is okay. I'm on fiber. Although I see that I'm getting a pretty low bit rate here from Twitch. All right, here we go. What's happening? It's paused. It's stuck on loading. Here we go, we're in. I think. Yes? But no, there's only 3 members of one team and 4 members of the other, I think. Yes, they're loading in. Right? Are they going to stay here, though? This is not looking promising right now. Nope, I hear a vote going out to end the round. That's it. So we're going to have to wait for them to reload it. Alright. And so we start the process of looking for a lobby that works for both teams. All right, those of you that are just joining us, we are here to see the Expendables take on Homelan Esports. This is our first round of our playoffs here at VREL for Pavlov Season 1. We are currently waiting for them to do the server roulette, meaning they're trying to find a good server that's going to work between both Homeland Esports and the Expendables. As we get into our first map, which is going to be Mirage, they have banned Stockpile and Oil Rig. They are short one guy, says Wolf Triple X4. Oh no. Is it Expendables? Or is it Homelan Esports that are short? I'm guessing Homeland, Wolf, if you're the one that pays Dead Pixel. Which is too bad because they have a roster of 10 people. I see they have 10 players on their roster. So it's too bad they couldn't find 5 to play today at this time. What's happening? What just happened? Thank you for the follow, Wolf. Let's see here. Did they find it? Not yet. Oh, man. We are waiting. I'm not gonna push for too many details about that relationship, Wolf, but good to know that you are sponsoring Dead Pixel's esports career. I hope he earns that salary or that patronage, let's say. As we continue to wait here for the server to be chosen. So, Wolf, are we about to see a 5v4 then? Alright. Load it again. Let's see. Let's get in it. That was a quick load. Here we go. I see 5 on one side. I see 5 on the other side. And they are staying in it. From what looks of things. Let's get in. Oh, wait. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, I just heard the vote go in. Wait for it. Wait for it. Yep. Re-rolling. Re-rolling the server. Ayah. Ayah. There was 5 people there for Homeland, right? J-Bar. We got J-Bar, Dead Pixel, Neo, Boar, and Raid. Yep. Boar, Raid, Neo, Dead Pixel, and J-Bar. So they got 5. Now we just need to find a good server. I tell you, I cannot wait to see something, Wolf. Let's see it. I play contractors a lot, and we complain a lot about contractors' servers because we have hit registration issues, lag issues, all over the place. But I tell you, we have never had to wait so long for a match to start as I have had for Pavlov. Some people forgot to set an alarm. Oh no. Well, it is Saturday, and I'm assuming some of those folks are in the west coast of the United States, because right now it is 1:20 p.m. on the East Coast, which means it is what? 10:22 a.m. for people on the Pacific. As we continue to wait. Mr. Rogers, thank you for the follow. Thank you for the support. Thank you for joining us today. All right, and we shall wait a little bit longer. Okay, Bordo's telling me something. These servers, yes, these servers indeed. Here we go. Somebody's playing Italy. My short sleeves, I'm in my basement. It's cold down here. I'm in the Northeast and it is winter time. All right. Any second now, we'll be getting another round of loading. Just refreshing here. Checking my messages. You could just chill out, get yourself a snack, get yourself a coffee. Wait. Re-rolling. Keep your fingers crossed, y'all. Oh no. Okay, so now we are re-rolling for the third time because the third server was no good. All right, we gotta wait a little bit longer. The wait is killing me, says Mr. Rogers. I agree, Mr. Rogers. I agree. This is one of those things, you know, we're at the mercy of the game and we are at the mercy of the game's servers. So we gotta deal with it. Wolf, why are you advertising for Panera Bread? What? I'm not gonna read that copy, man. You're sponsored or affiliated with Penny? You're not. You just like Panera Bread? And Mr. Rogers said that's a long way to say you have a girlfriend. Is that what it was all about, Wolf, in the end? You were trying to tell us all that you have a girlfriend? And that your girlfriend needs coffee every 2 hours? Thank you, Wolf. We appreciate that. Oh boy. Is there a rule on re-rolling? Let me see if there's a... Let me see. I think what is happening is maybe the Expendables are being a bit demanding in terms of the rerolls, but I do not know if there is a rule specifically for rerolling. Doesn't look like it. But we have been re-rolling for about half an hour now. Let's hear Pavlov League rules. Server region must be chosen as per the active team ruling. I'm just looking to see if there's anything. No. Nope. Nothing with regards to like the maximum number of time you can reroll, because we do have rules for cross region matches like this one. For instance, for cross-region matches, right, if we have, let's say, an APAC versus an NA team, which is what's going on today. We've got some people in the Expendables who are in APAC, right? So they need to pick. So what has to happen is for the APAC versus NA team, we need to find a West/Central, NA West/Central server. And so they need to keep re-rolling, because they can't choose which server it goes to, unfortunately. So they have to keep re-rolling until they get that server picked by Pavlov itself, which is a random process. Let's go. Let's see if this one's going to do it. Fingers crossed for this one working out. I hope we don't have to wait in between each round half an hour. All right, we're in a game. Let's see if they stay in this game. I'm not hearing any votes go up. 30 seconds left on the loading revolver round. No, we're going into a pistol round. Let's do this. And here we are, folks. It is the round one playoffs match between Expendables and Homelan Esports. Let me make sure I have the correct team sides here. As we have Homelan Esports as the red team and Expendables as the blue team right now. Yes, it is. As we see, they are underway in this pistol round. Everyone from Expendables going A site here. Let's get in on the action. Boar. Oh, wait. I'm sorry. That was Homeland Esports going A site. And we have Boar, Neo X, Raid, J-Bar, and Dead Pixel right here on A site. Boar taking that headshot on Skylark. J-Bar making the bomb plant as we see Call Me Wolfie. And License Standard coming in from jungle. Call Me Wolfie just goes down in connector. And I don't see whose name tag that is. There's an unnamed player there. But Raid and Boar are holding down those angles right now, and that is going to be the end of that round. And Homeland Esports are going to start this off with a quick win with the push to A site, the aggressive play, and holding down those angles as no one was left from Expendables to come in and try and stop that. As they had to come in from jungle, they had to come in from connector, and those angles were very carefully watched and very easily defended by Homeland Esports. Now we see Beast being solo over at A site, Skylark lagging a little bit behind at a CT spawn. As we see three members of Homeland Esports going to A site, Neo and Raid going middle. Let's see what's going on in mid. Excuse me, let me get there. Here are Neo and Red poking their head out as the bomb is being planted at A site. There is Dead Pixel. Boar was able to take out Skylark. And then Boar is also shooting somebody else here at CT spawn. It is Beast who goes down. And so just like that, Homeland Esports have taken again A site as Neo and Raid are just making some noise and keeping people from rotating from B site. And Leisenschlander is alone over here with his Deagle. He's about to take on both Neo and Raid, and Neo is going to get the headshot. And that is it, folks. That is a second win there for Homeland Esports. Boar on top with 6 and 1, 12 points for Homeland Esports. Leisenschlander on top for the Expendables with 1 and 2, 3 points there. Let's see what the next play is going to be here for Homeland Esports. That was a very good tactic. Everyone going A site. We had Raid and who was it there? It was Raid. I don't remember who it was, going down the middle and keeping people busy. Now we see Dead Pixel and J-Bar going down to apartments as Neo and Raid make some noise down middle and rotate. Are they going to rotate? No, they're not going to rotate. Let's follow Dead Pixel as he leads the charge to B site here. He's going very quietly as his teammates make noise by A site there. Who has the bomb here? It is J-Bar. As Dead Pixel and J-Bar emerge at the B site. Tommy Wolf was able to see him from jungle there. And we see the rotate from Expendables. As J-Bar takes down Call Me Wolf, now it is going to be this unnamed player along with the rest of Expendables to come out here and push and take the site from J-Bar and Dead Pixel. Can they do it before the rest of Homeland Esports makes it here? Dead Pixel there behind Van. As Skylark decides to pass up the bomb instead of push. And now it is this unnamed player versus Raid here. 1v1 on the point. And Raid is going to clear that up and stop the defuse and win this round for Homeland. And there's those points there. Boar on top, 6 and 2. And 12 points for Homeland Esports. Leisenschlander on top for Expendables. So far, Homeland not sticking with one plan. So far, they've gone 3 rounds, 3 different situations, 3 different splits. And we're seeing now the same one that we saw last round, where Dead Pixel and J-Bar moving towards apartments, Raid and Neo going mid, Boar going towards the arches into A site. Call Me Wolf is all alone there, looking from jungle. And he might be hearing Dead Pixel moving through apartments here. No. And so Dead Pixel and J-Bar are going to sneak past and come out to B site. We can see Call Me Wolf engaging from jungle, but Dead Pixel takes him down. And now it is J-Bar and Dead Pixel versus the unnamed player from Expendables. And there you see they are able to take him down. And now J-Bar with the plant. And it is Skylark all alone. Skylark, where are you? Skylark hanging out in CT spawn. I think is going to just try to stay alive right now as the map is crawling with members from Homeland Esports. Boy, we can see Boar there trying to hunt Skylark down, but Skylark staying alive just a little bit longer. As we hear the bomb ticking down. Skylark going to pick up a weapon here to give to one of his teammates. Next round, as long as he survives. Oh, Boar just missing him there. But Skylark's about to run into some trouble here. And Skylark finally deciding to push here, and Raid takes him down. So no guns for the Expendables there. We might have to see Expendables go for an econ round here. Nope. Buying weapons, buying utility, as much as they can at least. We saw Leisenschlander buying a frag and then handing it over to Beast. And Beast is going to go Beast with his Deagle. I'm sorry, that's not a Deagle. I don't know what that is. As we see Homeland Esports making their way to A site here. Beast is not alone. Beast has Skylark, but a frag grenade is going to come into deep territory here. And wow, that did massive damage to Beast as he is almost dead. As we see J-Bar and Raid coming out of Palace. Boar is pushing forward. And Dead Pixel takes down Beast with a grenade as Boar takes down Skylark with his AK. And now we see Homeland Esports are all over A site, while the rest of Expendables left to rotate through here. Leisenschlander hitting the pick on Neo from jungle. As he moves through CT spawn, is he going to see Dead Pixel? Dead Pixel knows that somebody is coming from here. He's hearing those footsteps. Out goes the frag, and it's gonna... Ooh, that's gonna hurt a lot. That was a perfectly well-placed flash, but no! Our unnamed player here, heavily damaged, as Boar and Raid are trying to hunker down on the site, on the bomb planting site there. J-Bar by himself. 1v2 situation here. J-Bar able to live a little bit longer, and that was long enough to let that bomb go. It is 5-0 right now for Homeland Esports. As we see those scores there, Boar on top, 8-3 and 18 points. Raid second place for Homeland, 5-1, 11 points. Dead Pixel third place, 4-2, 11 points. While Leisenschlander stays on top for the Expendables, 4-5, 10 points. 2-4 is Call Me Wolfie. Right now, Homeland Esports being very effective in their strategies. As we see, again, not a lot of people watching A site here. As Boar and Dead Pixel come out with frags and smokes. But we've got two more members of Homeland Esports going towards middle, perhaps to rotate through. As Beast takes down both Boar and Dead Pixel. That's going to stop the quick push from A site. Let's see what's going on here in mid, because Raid and Neo need to do something. They are stuck in a bad place right now. A well-placed frag is going to damage Raid there. And then Neo's going to get taken down by Leisenschlander, so that's going to leave Raid all alone here. Raid able to take down Beast, but he is still cornered there. And Call Me Wolfie is able to take him down as soon as he came out of cover. And that is going to be the first round one there by the Expendables. So very quickly we saw on the A site, the momentum that Homeland was counting on was taken down, was stopped. And as soon as we saw Raid and J-Bar have to stop there in middle, that allowed Expendables to reposition, get the upper hand on them, pin them in that position, and take apart the team and get that round win. We see Raid and Neo going again mid for Homeland Esports as Dead Pixel and J-Bar move towards apartments. Let's see if these are the bomb holders. Does one of you have the bomb? Yes, J-Bar is being very quiet. J-Bar has the bomb here for Homeland as a lot of noise is being made. Boar went down at A site. Raid and Neo also still making a lot of noise in mid. As Neo circles back to follow J-Bar and Dead Pixel into B-site through apartments. B-site is clear, all except for the unnamed player there who was waiting for someone to come out. And he is being very patient here, letting J-Bar and Dead Pixel come out of cover. Wait for the bomb plant to go down. Here it comes. Able to get the pick on Dead Pixel there, but J-Bar is waiting now. The bomb plant was aborted. J-Bar able to follow and get the kill. 2v2 now as Skylark and Leisenschlander try to rotate through here. Leisenschlander coming through jungle. J-Bar able to get the plant in place. And so that is going to make Skylark move a bit faster here as J-Bar now is taking on Leisenschlander. Here come the footsteps. J-Bar knows they are approaching, and J-Bar from a very nice position, they're able to take down Leisenschlander as he pushed into the point, and that is going to be a win there for Homeland Esports. Mr. Rogers, the frag did nothing to Raid. I don't know, sometimes, you know, the geometry of the map can very paradoxically stop the damage from a frag grenade. That could have been what happened there. I didn't see it, so I can't tell you what happened. We've got Dead Pixel, J-Bar, and Boar going for A site here as Skylark and Beast get into position to defend it. Raid, meantime, going to mid to probably rotate through connector at the opportune moment. Boar coming out with flashes. Head-to-head against Beast, but Beast is going to win that engagement as Skylark now keeps watching. From Palace come Dead Pixel and J-Bar. And it is J-Bar who's able to take Beast off of Tetris there, I think it's called. As they are deciding to move off of A site. And I think they might be rotating instead to go B site. Let's watch them go through CT T-spawn here. Excuse me. Yes, that is exactly what they are doing. As the members of Homeland Esports decide, never mind A site. We're going to go B site, but then Raid goes down to Leisenschlander there. That cannot help. Neo is waiting for I'm guessing a call. He's down there in underpass as J-Bar and Dead Pixel make their way into apartments. Call Me Wolf is watching from jungle. So Call Me Wolf is going to get some intel there, and we see the movement now from Neo as Neo is moving through snipers, and Neo is alone against the rest. It's Lysenschlander and Skylark. Neo able to get the pick on Lysenschlander there. So it is Skylark versus Neo. Neo needs to pick up that bomb and get it planted somewhere very quickly or take down Skylark. And can he do it right here? Skylark is ready for the engagement. 10 seconds left in the round. Can he get the plant in time? Yes, he does! He bought himself a little bit more time there, but then Skylark was there to kill him. And so Skylark's going to do a little bit of shopping here before he goes in and defuses that bomb. He's got some time. And in goes the code. Oops. 20 seconds left. There it is. And so Skylark is going to win that match, or that round there, for the Expendables. It is now 6-2 as we are changing sides. And now we will see... Oh, wait, we're not changing sides. I jumped the gun there. So we got a couple more rounds here left for Homeland to be on the attack, as we see everyone for Homeland, 4 members of Homeland, going towards A site as Boar makes his way quickly over to B site. I wonder if Boar is the one carrying the bomb, and this is a sneaky sneak. Oh boy, out come the frags. Boar took some damage there, but he is not carrying the bomb. Let's go to A site, because that's where the action's going to be. Out come J-Bar and Neo. Getting the pick on Beast. But we've got Skylark here, watching from CT spawn as Dead Pixel and Raid emerge from Palace. And Dead Pixel was right in the sights of Skylark there as Neo takes down Lysenschlander. 3v3. Those grenades are going to do a little bit of damage to Skylark. That's a flash. And so Skylark is blind for a little bit as Raid puts down the bomb. Raid is trying to put in that shot. There it is. And just as Raid comes out of cover, Skylark takes him down, but not enough to stop the plant. And so Skylark is forced to push out into here. Neo watching the angle from above. Boar watching from Palace. As Call Me Wolf comes out, Skylark goes down. And J-Bar holding the angle and holding off the push from Call Me Wolfie here. As the bomb timer ticks in, the unnamed player sneaks through. J-Bar with the headshot. And it is J-Bar who is also going to take down the unnamed player, and that is going to win that round for Homeland. And now we are switching sides. We are seeing now the Expendables on the attack, but Homeland only need to win 3 more rounds here. So they just need to repel 3 attacks here from Expendables to win this round. To win this map, excuse me. And you can see those scores there. J-Bar, 10-4. As we see the split there, Raid Boar going into B site. Call Me Wolfie and Lysenschlander going into Palace and Arches to make some noise, perhaps, as Beast, the unnamed player, move their way into apartments. And let's see if they are carrying the bomb. Yes, it is Beast who is carrying the bomb, and they are trying to be as quiet as possible as Dead Pixel takes down Lysenschlander. Let's follow Beast. There is Boar right there just waiting. Is Beast going to be able to see Boar? No! And Boar pushing out to try and engage the next player of Expendables, but the unnamed player was able to get that kill with the Deagle headshot. In the meantime, Raid comes to rotate through, and so does J-Bar, just as the plant goes down. And J-Bar is going to defuse this right now. Unless Skylark can get here in time, he's got to deal with 3 members of Homeland. Wow! Skylark able to kill J-Bar, but not before he got the defuse. And so that is going to end that round there, and it's going to be a win for Homeland Esports. 1 more round 1 for Homeland Esports, and so we got 2 left to go. There are those scores for those individuals. Let us see the attack here from Expendables. They are all going B site here. Let's see what Leisenschneider's going to do in the mid. There goes a grenade right into Sniper's Nest. Beautifully thrown. As J-Bar tries to engage here. But the action is happening at B site right now as Expendables pour out of apartments. And you can see the refrags there as Beast takes down Raid and Boar takes down Beast. And Boar also takes down the unnamed player. It's going to be Boar versus Call Me Wolfie here. Call Me Wolfie was being engaged by both sides there between Boar and J-Bar. That was a tough situation to be in for sure. And there you see the aggressive play towards B site by Expendables, but Homeland Esports were waiting for it and they were ready. And so they were able to pick that approach apart. And we are down now to just one more round that needs to be won by Homeland Esports for them to take this map. As we see Dead Pixel and Neo stacking up on A site. Dead Pixel moving forward here to greet anybody who comes out of arches. As Neo takes Skylock out. Dead Pixel watching the approach out of Palace. And we see him coming up on that, right on that ladder, taking down Beast. And now Call Me Wolfie is all alone versus all 5 members in Homeland. And that is going to end that round, folks. And there you see it. So let me get these scores inputted here for map 1. That is going to be 10 for Homeland. And 2 for Expendables. So we are playing in this playoffs match. It is a single elimination tournament. If we go, let's see here. They have no reason to play the third map if there's no tie. Okay, so if we see Homeland Esports take the second map as well, that's going to be the end of this match. So let's see what happens here. Let's see what the next pick is going to be. And let's get into it. All right. Let the results of that prediction up there. It was Homeland that took it. Second pick is Manor. All right, let's get our next prediction up there. Who will win? Manor. Will it be Expendables? Will it be Homeland Esports? Let's get those votes out there. Wolf knows, my boys. You know it, Wolf. That was a very decisive win by Homeland Esports, I must say. So let's see what happens in Manor. Let me adjust my microphone here. To those of you who are just joining us right now, we are watching this first round of VREL Pavlov Season 1 playoffs. This is Expendables versus Homeland Esports. The team that wins this contest is going to go on to take on the #1 team from Season 1. That is Solstice. In our Round 2 quarterfinals. GG, Bordeaux. Well played. All right, let me just make sure I've got my everything in order here as I wait for that lobby of Manor. Again, because we have a matchup between people who are in APAC and people who are in North America, we have to wait for them to roll and re-roll and get the server that is going to be on the west or central so that we have equal lag between the teams and we don't have to worry about hit registration problems and all that good stuff. So put in your predictions. I'm seeing 3 predictions already for Homeland. You know, based off of that performance on the first map, I think I have to agree that it is looking likely that Homeland is going to take that next round. Welcome, Dead Pixel. Good to see you here. Cash Me Outside. Who won the first one? It was Homeland Esports that won the first one. If you missed it, you can watch the VOD. That's right. So Homeland Esports were the number 8 team in our last season, in the first season, and Expendables were the number 9 team. All right, let's hope we get a bit more lucky this time. In terms of the server rolling, let's hope that happens quicker. Cash Me Outside says, "Come on, Expendables, you can do it." That's right, come on, Expendables. Good to see. We've got some people rooting for both teams here. We'll see if there are any roster changes. Hopefully we'll get into that server quickly. And we're not going to be waiting here for another half an hour. But if we are, how y'all doing out there on this Saturday afternoon? Afternoon for me here in the East Coast of the United States. All right, still waiting for that message from Border to tell me that they're loaded up. They might be doing some modifications to their rosters right now. Subbing out some people. That's right. Wolf is betting 600 channel points. A whole 600 channel points for this outcome. Here we go. Board tells me that they're loading. Let's see if they get the good server. Yeah, we're loading up. Let's get into it. Oh, I got a message already. Loaded. Here we go. All right, let's get into it. Let's hope it stays. Let's hope it's a good server. Still loading. Fingers crossed. All right, we are in. We are in a pistol round. That means we're staying in the game. Let's go. And here we go. We have for Expendables, Beast, Leisenschlander, Mr. Rogers, the unnamed player, and Snoopinator on the attack. And for... on the defense, excuse me. And for Homeland Esports, you've got Boar, Dead Pixel, NeoX, and Raid, and J-Bar. And we can see they are moving towards A site here. As Dead Pixel gets the plant, J-Bar and Raid are going to watch the entrances. No one coming from behind. Snoopinator might get the flank there. The frag is not going to find its target. Time is running out here for Expendables in this first round of this manor round. Leisenschlander getting the headshot on J-Bar. Dead Pixel versus Raid, and Raid versus Leisenschlander here. As Snoopinator gets some shots on Raid there. Leisenschlander trying to go for maybe the defuse. No. Now it's Leisenschlander all alone. And Leisenschlander pushed Dead Pixel. Maybe he was trying to get the knife kill there. And that is going to the end of that round here as Homeland Esports begin with a win. Let's see what Homeland is going to be doing here. Which way are we going to go? J-Bar with the bomb. Off they go. J-Bar moving towards B site. Boar going into the house. Look at that frag right there into the face of Homeland Esports as they try to make their way up these stairs. Let's follow Dead Pixel here. Out go the flashes. As Boar makes a lot of noise there. And also rotates through. Can we get to Boar's head? Yep. Boar pushing out very effectively through the house, into the garden, and out towards B site to take anybody out there. And so that's going to leave the unnamed player all alone as the bomb is going to be planted on B here. And the unnamed player moving out of the house here. Is he going to try to push this position against 3 members of Homeland Esports? 4 members. He's about to be hunted here by Boar. Boar with the knife kill is going to finish it off. And now we are looking at a 2-win lead already here by Homeland. Boar on top, 5-1. Finishing that last round off with a running knife. Stabby, stabby. As J-Bar throws some grenades out onto A site to make some noise. Meanwhile, Boar is just running through the house here. Is he going to make it out? Is he going to see Mr. Rogers? Yes, he does. And again, the same route out of the house to B site. He's going to get Leisenschlander by surprise here, as well as Snoopinator. Unless anybody can rotate from A site here. No one is rotating from A site for Expendables. So Boar is going to move unchecked. And he's going to see Snoopinator. And he's going to see Leisenschlander as well. No, he's pushing a bit too far here. There's Leisenschlander. And so Boar has effectively cleared out B site again with the same strategy. And Neo is going to take out people on A site here. Can he clear out Beast as well to finish off this round? The bomb has been planted. And here comes Beast. He's going to see Neo. Neo not able to win that engagement. But now it is Boar versus Beast here. Out go the flashes. And there goes the headshot for Boar. Boar taking his opponent's weapons after killing him. Just because he can. And that is another quick win there for Homeland. A very effective tactic as Boar moving through the house. Catch Me Outside asking if they're playing on an EU server. They are, because they are splitting between APAC and West and North America. They are trying to play on a North America West server to have something that is close between the two. And now we see Homeland switching it up, pushing A site. As once again, Boar pushes through the manor, takes down Beast and Rogers. Boar almost taking down the unnamed player there as he pushed through the middle. But Dead Pixel able to plant the bomb. And Homeland are pretty well positioned here to watch the approaches. But no, Leisenschlander and Snoopinator take down Pixel and Neo. So now it is down to a 2v2 here between J-Bar, Raid, and Leisenschlander and Snoopinator. Leisenschlander able to take down Raid. Can they push J-Bar? J-Bar just needs to buy some time here. J-Bar playing cat and mouse with Leisenschlander. Leisenschlander is running out of time. And there's the kill by J-Bar. And that was the 4th round win there for Homeland Esports. Boar on top, 11-2 for Homeland. Meanwhile, Leisenschlander for Expendables, 4-4, 9 points. As we are seeing some very effective aggression here by Boar for Homeland Esports. Boar pushing straight up through the middle, through the house, and then deciding to choose which side to push after that. We see now Mr. Rogers trying to defend the exit of that house as they know Boar is going to be coming out of that door. And Mr. Rogers does take down Boar, so that's going to stop that push that was so effective for Boar in previous rounds. And now Dead Pixel, Raid, and J-Bar are going to have to take B site without Boar doing his famous rotate here. Dead Pixel securing the site. Raid is going to reinforce. Leisenschlander was able to take down Raid there, and also Dead Pixel. That's going to leave the bomb plant. J-Bar took down Leisenschlander. The bomb is still ticking. Here comes Beast. J-Bar watching the approach. And J-Bar is going to win that head-to-head engagement against Beast, and that is going to keep the bomb ticking some more as Rogers trying to get in here. He's pretty far away. Now the unnamed player trying to move on J-Bar here, and J-Bar with the turning headshot. J-Bar was not able to beat Mr. Rogers, but does Mr. Rogers have enough time to put in this defuse here? 3 seconds left. No! And he was not able to escape with his life, as there was just enough time for the bomb to explode and kill. So while that one came down to the last man, the bomb was the decider for Homeland Esports there, as we see Boar still on top, 11-3, 24 points. Good to see you in the chat there, Rekid 12M. Rekidderm? I don't know how to say that. All right. Now we see a different attack here from Boar as he chooses to move with his team into B site. Leisenschlander able to get Dead Pixel from across the site there as Boar sneaks through. Let's follow Boar here. What's the approach going to be? Leisenschlander is doing some damage. J-Bar and Leisenschlander trade. Boar did not see Beast there. Beast might be able to see him. Yes. Ooh, but Boar was able to just get around that corner in time to escape those shots from Beast. Flashes come out. And in this head-to-head engagement, Beast is going to take down Boar, but Neo and Raid are making their way to A site there. Who has the bomb? Who had the bomb? I don't know if Neo and Raid have the bomb. And we see Raid able to win that head-to-head engagement. Yes, it is Raid with the bomb. And Snoopinator is forced to rotate here, as well as Mr. Rogers. It is 2v2 on A site. Raid successfully planting the bomb, but that took him a little too long, and it allowed Snoopinator and Mr. Rogers to get into position and take down his teammate, as well as himself. And so now Snoopinator has a lot of time here for the defusal, as Mr. Rogers goes shopping. There you see it. The exchange of weapons after the end of that round as Expendables take that. It is 5-1 right now for Homeland Esports. Rain Origami just here to support Dead Pixel. Dead Pixel has a lot of fans here. Good to see it as we see Dead Pixel and Boar moving out into the house. Boar moving towards B site, Dead Pixel moving towards A site, and most of Homeland are going A. Beautifully placed frag there is going to take a lot of damage off. No. Yes. No. Yes, a lot of damage on the unnamed player. Beast is pushing forward towards the entrance here. Able to get Neo, but Raid gets the refrag. So it's Leisenschlander versus Homeland Esports here, as J-Bar gets the refrag there as well. And so J-Bar with the plant. Raid is going to watch the entrance here in the back. And Mr. Rogers is the only person left for Expendables here. J-Bar is going to watch that entrance. And J-Bar is going to see Mr. Rogers coming out of cover and take him down and get that win for Homeland. There again are those individual scores as we see Boar still on top for Homeland Esports. What is going to be the approach here for Expendables? You can see Snoopinator and Leisenschlander making their way towards B site. Mr. Rogers watching the manor exits. Beast watching also the side of A site. And that is going to leave the unnamed player alone here. We see those grenades coming out here for Homeland as they all push up towards the stairs. And out comes Dead Pixel. Beast is going to see him. But J-Bar was there to stop him. Mr. Rogers in the house. And it is the unnamed player alone versus 3 members of Homeland here as Dead Pixel calls him out. Raid takes the headshot. And down goes the bomb. I mean, planted is the bomb as Snoopinator makes his way in here, but he also has a very difficult situation. That's the trade with Snoopinator and Dead Pixel, leaving Neo and Raid alive on the point. With J-Bar as well, and Leisenschlander is alone with this very difficult approach here. As he has to come through an angle that is being watched very, very carefully by J-Bar. And just as he peeks his head out through that door, it is going to be taken off his shoulders. As we see the 7th round win there for Homeland Esports. So Homeland Esports right now taking no prisoners. As we see Boar now moving again through the house. Which way is he going to go here? Mr. Rogers is waiting for him. Boar deciding to not be so aggressive. He's biding his time. He's just going to chill out. And here comes Mr. Rogers to push. I think Boar might be hearing those footsteps right now. And the knife kills! Boar getting the surprise stabby. Meanwhile, Neo, Raid, and Dead Pixel on our A site here. And there is no one from Expendables in sight. While Neo is able to take down Mr. Rogers as he came out of the manor. Snoopinator all alone. And I think Raid is going to see him coming in here. That frag tipped off Raid to exactly what's going on. And out comes Snoopinator. And as soon as he came out of cover, boom. That is the end of that. As we are switching sides here, it is 8-1 for Homeland Esports. They just need to repel 2 pushes here by Expendables. And that is going to be the end of this match here. And all of Expendables are pushing A. Here comes Boar and J-Bar. Neo pushing into the house. No, not into the house yet. Just watching that exit. Boar getting another knife kill on Snoopinator. Boar very, very effectively using that cover. And getting 4 of the members of Expendables. And that is that, folks. As we see, out went the knife there for Raid. I don't know where that went to. Let's see where the Expendables are going now. Snoopinator. Everybody's going into the house. They've got one last push here. And they're moving slow and quietly. As Boar moves up to the front off of the balcony and circles around into the house to see what is happening here. He's not going to see Leisenschlander, Beast, and Mr. Rogers yet. But they are very, 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 very bunched up here. Leisenschlander able to take down Neo. And deciding to go towards A site. And there it is. But the rest of the push from Expendables was taken down. As we have only Leisenschlander on Beast on A site. And that's going to allow the 4 members of Homeland Esports to rotate there. But now, the unnamed player from Expendables was in a very good position to stop J-Bar. Raid not able to take down Leisenschlander. This is looking very good right here for Expendables. Boar not able to see Beast in time, and it is Dead Pixel alone versus these three. Can he clutch it? Dead Pixel taking down Beast. Out goes the flash. Leisenschlander goes down. Not enough time though, the bomb is ticking. And out comes Dead Pixel. And the bomb takes down the unnamed player as he tries to take up some weapons. But Expendables are going to stay in this for one more round at least. As we see Beast picking up the bomb. And going for the house again. J-Bar and Neo also going into the house. And up come the Expendables through the stairs. Able to see Neo before he was able to shoot all of them. But Neo is definitely going to call out the position of all three members of Expendables as they decide to go somewhere else. And here's the push from Expendables out of the house. And that is it. One member of Homeland left here. And it is Dead Pixel, and he is way out of position. And so all of the Expendables are going to go into A site. Leisenschlander and the unnamed player moving into mid to watch the approaches from B site. And Beast is going to plant the bomb. This is going to be another round win here for the Expendables. Dead Pixel needs to be thinking about what he wants to do here. Does he want to push and probably get killed? Does he want to stay alive and save some money, save some weapons? He's got a pistol is what he's got. So he's been saving some money anyways. What's he gonna do? He's biding his time here. And he goes. Gets the knife kill on Mr. Rogers. But then gets shot himself. And that's going to be the end of that, folks. 3-9 now, so the Expendables are going to keep it in here for one more round. But they definitely have a long way to go if they're going to claw a victory out of this. What are Homeland doing? As we see Neo moving and watching the entrance to the house. And again, we have three members of Expendables in the house. As Snoopinator and Leisenschlander throw out frags and smokes into B site. And Leisenschlander joins his teammates in the house as well. Beast and the unnamed player moving towards B site. Dead Pixel is watching that door. Oh no, Dead Pixel did not see the unnamed player there. And so he's going to go down. And that is a third member of Homeland down. As we see Beast and the unnamed player pushing into B site, one of them must have the bomb. And here comes the rotate from Homeland. Raid still looking in the wrong direction. As Boar, J-Bar, and Raid move out, Snoopinator is waiting in the corner of the house. He might be able to get here. Boar, yes he does! That's just gonna leave J-Bar and Raid to take down B site here. And Raid was looking across the way. He did not see Beast to his side. And again, this is looking good for the Expendables. There it is, folks. Another win for Expendables. Yeah, as they find the strategies that are working for them versus this Homeland Esports team. Are they going to stick with it? Looks like it. Beast, Rogers, unnamed player, and Leisenschlander in the house. Again, making noise at A site. Where are they going to come out of? There they are. They're moving very slowly, very quietly right now. And Homeland are still pretty well spread out. We've got 2 members on A site, 2 members on B site. I didn't see who Boar went down to. Now the push from the Expendables. Boar with the kill. Boar with a knife kill, excuse me. I didn't see that Boar was alive because he had a knife in his hand. And so Dead Pixel and Boar are going to go down in A site. But Leichenschlander, does Leichenschlander have the bomb? No, he is surrounded by Homeland Esports right now. Leichenschlander able to get the pick on J-Bar. Out comes Neo. Snoopinator behind. And Leichenschlander able to take down Raid. And Snoopinator might be able to take out Neo here. Cat and mouse between Snoopinator and Neo right now on A site. In the meantime, I'm sorry, it is a 1v1. And that was it. The time ran out. Wow. Okay. So this is going to end that way. Okay. All right. Let's go. There we have it, folks. And so Homeland Esports are going to take Manor 10-4. As time ran out there, Homeland were able to take that last round finally. And we are seeing a victory here for Homeland Esports. And Wolf is going to get those internet points. You got it, Wolf. All right. So, GG, well played by Homeland Esports and Expendables. Homeland Esports are going to go around to the next round and take on Solstice in our round 2 quarterfinals. I want to say a big thank you to the teams who have joined us for this Season 1 Pavlov at VREL. Bordeaux is asking me if they play round 3. And it is not necessary because they have effectively won this. It is a best of 3. Alright, they're going to play it. So they don't need to play it, but they're going to play it. So I was about to wrap up my stream right here. But we're going to have one more round here between Expendables and Homeland. Excuse me. So just chill out. Stay tuned. I'm not going to go into my outro just yet. All right. All right. So that Cash Me Outside, the round has a timer. And the time ran out. If the attacking team doesn't plant the bomb by the time that time runs out, then it's a win for the defending team. So let's see what the last map pick is going to be. Yep. So what does that leave now? Because Oil Rig and Stockpile were banned. We played Manor and Mirage. So that leaves Overpass, Cache, or Dust 2 as the next map to be picked. I hope they pick Dust 2 just for a good time, old time's sake. I'm an old school Counter-Strike player. I like to see those Counter-Strike maps sometimes, especially the old ones, like Dust 2. Let's see what they shall pick. So just to be clear here, Homelan Esports have effectively won this match, knocking out the Expendables and going on to take on Solstice in the next round. They have the option to play this third round, and they have chosen to do so. So we're going to see here what that next map is going to be, and we're going to get into it. They're thinking about it. All right. They are considering the map with great trepidation. Let's see what the Expendables want to do for this last round here. It is their choice, and so they can choose. Just making sure everything is up and up here for my stream. What will it be? What will it be? Any predictions? Dust 2. What were our choices again that are still available? Dust 2, Cash, Overpass. Those are the choices that are left because Oil Rig and Stockpile were banned. We played Manor and Mirage. Yeah. I'm glad you could learn something today from our stream, Rain Origami. We're adding to your vocabulary here. All right, waiting for that message here. They are still thinking about it. What is that link you just posted, Mr. Wolf Triple X4, and why did Nightbot allow you to do that? Official clown business. Oh my goodness. What have you done? That's just silliness. Is that like Rust or something? Did somebody port Rust into Pavlov? Escape from Pavlov. Oh, it's like Escape from Tarkov. I see. Oh, yeah. Forgot about that. It was Homeland. By the way, if you are into Escape from Tarkov and are looking for an Escape from Tarkov type game in VR, Ghost of Tabor is coming soon from our friends at Combat Waffle Studios. Ghost of Tabor is going to scratch that looter shooter itch that you've been waving for VR. Ghosts of Tabor. coming soon from Combat Waffle Studios. And we're going to be doing their competitive side. So Ghost of Tabor is going to have a competitive mode that's like Hunt Showdown. So the usual the big cooperative thing you can do is like Tarkov, but the competitive side of things is going to be modeled after Hunt Showdown. And VREL is going to be hosting the league for Ghost of Tabor thanks to our partnership with Combat Waffle Studios. Oh, they're an overpass already. Here we go. Let's get in it. And while we wait for that to load, I'm going to throw up another prediction. Who will win? Will it be Expendables? Will it be Homeland Esports? Vote. Let's get in it. Okay. I have to admit my callouts for Overpass suck. And I don't have my cheat sheet up, so here we go. Yes, Rain Origami has it right. I think it is Ghosts of Tabor, not Ghost of Tabor. Ghosts. As one of the factions that you play as is literally called Ghosts. Alright, let's get into this action here. As it seems that the Expendables are going to B site. And Boar was waiting for him. Boar getting the first blood there with a headshot. And also taking down Beast. And it is Leisenschlander who's going to take down Boar and Raid. And is Leisenschlander the only plant? Yes! 2v3 here as Neo comes around. And takes down Leisenschlander and Mr. Rogers. So who's going to do the defuse here? Who's going to do the honors of the defusal? It is going to be Neo. There it is. And the knife waggle. As Homeland Esports takes that first round there from the Expendables. Let's see which way the Expendables are going to go this time. As we see Rogers, Snoopinator, Skylark, Leisenschlander, and Beast moving their way towards A site here. As Raid is all alone. Neo taking down Skylark. He's got three more members of Expendables to deal with here. And no! No! Snoopinator strafing in front of Leisenschlander's gun and taking a few bullets in the back of his head. And so that is going to be a team kill there. As now there are only 2 more members of Expendables left. No, there is 1 more member of Expendables left. And the bomb is down right here. As we see the head of Snoopinator. After he took some friendly bullets there. That's pretty nasty. And now it is a 2v1. No, 3v1, excuse me. 3 members of Homeland Esports versus Mr. Rogers. There are 30 seconds left in this round. Mr. Rogers is going to try to stay alive. And just runs back to spawn. It's like, never mind. I'm going to keep my guns. I'm going to keep my utility. I'm going to keep my money. As he watches the corner there. And there's no one left. There's no one from Homeland Esports going after him. Cash me outside. What happened there was Snoopinator got a little too too trigger happy there to get a kill, pushed out and stepped in front of Leisenschlander's weapon. And took a bullet to the back of the head there from his teammate. And let's see what they're going to do this round here. And again, the push to A site. As we see Neo and Boar on the B site here. Dead Pixel has pushed his way forward and is going to get Mr. Rogers by surprise. And he does. Now here comes Beast. And Beast was able to take down Dead Pixel, and Skylark also able to take down Neo. But Leisenschlander and Snoopinator are pushing on over to A site. It's Raid and Boar here versus Snoopinator and Leisenschlander. And Raid is going to see that, but it was a 2v1 situation there. It was a bad situation for Raid. Leisenschlander planting the bomb. Boar taking cover there behind the dumpster, but it was too hard. As J-Bar shooting out of the bathroom. Can he take down Skylark here? Yes, he does, but he is running out of time right now. It is 1v1 Beast versus J-Bar. Beast in a good position to watch this approach to the bomb. Out comes J-Bar. Beast didn't see him, but he can hear those footsteps. J-Bar getting the kill. Does he have enough time? He's got the clippers, so he's got plenty of time to defuse that bomb. And pick up some guns, too. So Homelan are going to take that round as well. J-Bar snatching victory from the jaws of defeat. 6-0, 16 points. As we see now, again, the push to A site from Expendables. Out go the frags, but they did not find their targets. As we see Dead Pixel and J-Bar watching those angles. It's a trade between Skylark and J-Bar. Dead Pixel has a lot of, not a lot of health either. But we see the setup here for Homeland Esports as Raid and Boar are waiting on point. Neo in the middle. Leisenschlander able to take Boar off of the point. But Raid is there with the flash to stop that approach. It is 3v1 right here. And so Raid is not in a good position. As Leisenschlander takes his helmet off and takes him down. And that's going to allow Expendables to get here on the point, but no! Dead Pixel not able to take down Leisenschlander. So Leisenschlander is going to be able to plant the bomb. And Neo is all alone right now. And Mr. Rogers is able to take him down. Is going to win that round for Expendables. Leisenschlander on top for Expendables, 7-3. And J-Bar on top for Homeland Esports, 7-1. And we see the Homeland Esports going for a pistol round here. Deagles all around. Boar seems to be sticking with a 1911. Let's see what's going to happen here as Expendables are sticking to their tried and true plan here. Or at least tried for one round. And true for one round. Tried for 3 rounds, 4 rounds, true for 1 round. Or watching over B site, but it is the rest of Homeland Esports that are just staying on their spawn, which is at A site. Because they are expecting the Expendables to be coming through here. Out go the flashes. And here's the push by Expendables. Deagle versus M4 is not going to win. Bomb is planted. Wow, a lot of frags going down. Mr. Rogers taking down Dead Pixel. Here comes Boar. Mr. Rogers is going to see him. And that's that, folks. There's another round win for Expendables. So as Homeland tried to save up some money there, they weren't able to pick out the win with the pistols, but they now have the ability to buy clippers and frags and flashes and powerful automatic weapons. As we see Boar just loading up on all the utility you can. Dead Pixel also choosing a frag and 2 flashes. As we see Expendables again using the same strategy. J-Bar moving out to meet them. But not quite looking in the right direction right now. Now J-Bar has an idea of what's going on. Skylark is watching this direction. Skylark. And it's going to be a trade. Dead Pixel gets the frag on Stupinator. And here's the showdown at A-Site. Uh-oh. Wow, the frag from Boar after Raid takes down Leisenschlander. That is going to stop that approach from Expendables right there. And let's see if Homeland Esports can figure out what Expendables are trying to do and stop them. As we are in a 4-2 situation here. Homeland Esports in the lead by 2 rounds. And we see Expendables shifting up their strategy. So Dead Pixel, J-Bar, Neo moving forward for the A-site approach, but in the end, it is the approach to B-site here. As Boar is all alone. In comes Leisenschlander. In comes Stupinator and Beast. Oh no, Boar is trying his tricks here. He's hiding in the smoke. He's gonna wait for that plant. He's still there. No, but no! Mr. Rogers didn't see him! And there's the knife! And finally, Leisenschlander gets him with a headshot from I don't know where. There it is. It is 1v2 here. Neo is the only person left for Homeland. And Leisenschlander and Stupinator alone on B site. Here comes the plant. Here comes the confrontation between Stupinator and Neo. Now it's going to be Leisenschlander versus Neo. Neo wins it. And so that's going to give him plenty of time to get the defusal here. As he goes shopping for weapons. And he's got the clippers. Clip, clip. That's it, folks. And the fire's into the air. As Neo X clutches for Homeland Esports and wins that round. Welcome to the stream, VR Noob Noob. You are here to see Expendables take on Homeland Esports for this round 1 VREL Pavlov Season 1 playoffs. And this is the 3rd round. So if you're just joining us right now, Homeland Esports took the first 2 rounds, first 2 maps. And so they have effectively won this match. But we are seeing the 3rd map being played for fun. As we see Expendables again moving towards A site. 4v4 right now. As Neo's going to see that all of Expendables are moving here and call out that push. As we see the rotate here by Boar and J-Bar. But Raid is all alone. If Expendables can push very quickly here, they can overpower Raid and get onto the site before Boar and J-Bar can rotate through. And they did exactly that. Boar is all alone. Boar does not have any more weapons, any more utility, excuse me, to use here. He's got clippers in both hands. I don't know what he's planning to do here. Boar, you should switch to a gun, maybe. No? What's he gonna do? Is he gonna do this? Can he sneak out because Stupinator just passed him? Oh my god. If Boar can run through there and get the clip. No! he didn't get any of the wires. He tried it, but he didn't do it. Somebody please exclamation point clip that, because I want that clip. In the chat. Exclamation point clip. He almost did it, but no, the bomb was being watched from 3 sides. So, he didn't do it. Yes, Noob, Homeland won, Mirage and Manor, and so Homeland have won this match effectively. Somebody please exclamation point clip in the chat while that is still fresh in your stream. Oh, I'm getting distracted now. Ah. As the action is going down at B site here. Wait a minute. In all of that chaos, Boar just defused the bomb. Oh my goodness. Okay, 6-3 here for Homeland Esports. Thank you, Wolf, for that clip. And Boar with another defuse play. Wins it for Homeland. As we are changing sides now. And off goes... Off goes Homeland towards A site. Weisenschlander and Skylark watching. Boar moving through the bathrooms. All quiet right now on the point. Out comes the smoke. Here comes Dead Pixel. Weisenschlander is going to see him. No! Yes, he did in the end see him. And was able to get the drop. And Weisenschlander on the headshot on J-Bar. 3 kills for Weisenschlander before he goes down to a trade with, with the refrag there. And Neo getting the idea that someone is here, but Skylark is being very quiet and very patient. Out comes Skylark. Oh, the Neo with a turning headshot there. And Neo pulling back there. As this point is pretty well defended. And Neo and Boar 2v2 versus Beast and Snoopinator. Where is Boar? What is he doing? Where are you, Boar? Watching B site here. And probably calling his teammate to join him. Yes, it's Neo that's going to join him on the site. And Neo bringing out the plant. As Expendables frantically try and rotate to here, to B site. Boar and Neo watching Snoopinator's approach. There it is, and here comes Beast. Beast taking down Boar with a headshot, but Neo is able to shoot as well. And that is going to be the end of that round for Homeland Esports. And Beast shooting himself in the head. Why? Why, Beast? Why? Because that was the pistol round. You can see those scores. Neo on top for points, 8 and 6 for Homeland Esports, but it is J-Bar who has the most kills, 10 and 6. And we see Weisenschlander on top for Expendables, 14 and 7, 27 points. As we see the push towards B site. I'm sorry, A site or B site? Where are they going? Where are they going here? J-Bar and Dead Pixel making some noise on B site. Dead Pixel gonna rotate here. Able to take down Beast. And that is going to effectively take Expendables off of A site here. As Neo and Raid bide their time down below. And there you see Mr. Rogers fall. As it is 4v2. And that is Squeaky Door, right? Yeah. And yes, the bomb is planted at B site. Boar is waiting there. Skylark running out through a hail of bullets. But Boar was there to take him. And in the end, Raid is the last man standing for Homeland Esports. And they are going to win that one. 8-3 now. 2 more rounds left here for Homeland Esports to win. And that will be the end of this match. That's going to be the approach here for... As we see Dead Pixel putting the bomb on his chest. Moving out to A site with Raid and Neo. J-Bar Kobeing a grenade out to B. Dead Pixel with the bomb. Raid on his back. As the smoke goes out for Expendables. And Boar making some noise. Wow. So many kills just went down. Raid put out flashes, but no one was there to be flashed. Here comes Leisenschlander. Raid throwing out flashes and frags. Raid is pinned here. And needs to hope that J-Bar can get here in time. Here's J-Bar to reinforce. And the repeat from Leisenschlander is not going to work out for him as J-Bar and Raid push forward. Snoopinator is alone on point. Snoopinator able to take down J-Bar with a headshot and Raid with a frag grenade. And that's going to be a win there for Expendables. Great play there by Snoopinator. So far, the more successful pushes for Homeland Esports have been to B site. There goes J-Bar with the bomb. To B site. Raid throwing the knife to who knows where. Let's see what Snoopinator is going to do here. He's able to call out the approach. As he peeks and he peeks. Out goes the grenade. As we see, Leisenschlander, Skylark, Beast for Expendables here on B site. Here comes Dead Pixel. And Dead Pixel catches Snoopinator. And Beast was caught out of position there. As J-Bar also takes down Skylark. But who has the bomb for Homeland right now? Raid! No! Oh no! What are you doing? What just happened? And so Dead Pixel now is going to pick up the bomb for Homeland. As Leisenschlander takes down Boar, this is not looking good. No! No. What was that? Leisenschlander with plenty of time is just gonna go shopping for weapons here. And there he goes to do the defuse. I don't know what just happened there. There was a lot of confusion there between all members of Homeland Esports. With a bit of a team kill and then trying to pick up the bomb while getting shot. And then, yeah, in the end, it was Expendables who were able to capitalize on that confusion and win that round. Excuse me. All right. As we see Mr. Rogers push out for Expendables, it looks as if Homeland are pushing towards A site here. Dimwaz is saying the bomb was glitched. He couldn't get the bomb from his back. Okay, so that probably means that he had to die so that his teammate could plant the bomb. That makes sense. That makes sense. All right, that would make more sense than what I saw. Here comes Boar. Boar needs to fight through this from two angles. And there it was. Very, very, very effective approach there from Dead Pixel and Boar. And here's the rest of Homeland Esports against Mr. Rogers. But Mr. Rogers taking 3 down. Finally, J-Bar is able to stop Mr. Rogers. That was a 3-kill streak there for Mr. Rogers. As J-Bar moves into the hotel. And it is 2v2 right here. Neo moving up from behind, taking down Snoopinator. As Snoopinator was rotating back to A site. And now it is Beast versus J-Bar here. And J-Bar is able to win that head-to-head engagement with a headshot. And getting a little more money there with the bomb plant. It is 9-5 right now. And so if Homeland Esports are able to win this last one, that is going to be the end of this match. And Homeland are going to move on to take on Solstice. As we see, all 5 members file up the stairs here toward A site. There they go. Who is on that A site for Expendables? It's Lysenschlander, Stupinator, Mr. Rogers, and also Skylark and Beast are rotating back. So all 5 are moving here. As the frags and the flashes go out here for Homeland Esports. Lysenschlander and Stupinator trying to hold that approach. As Beast is able to pick Dead Pixel, but not before Stupinator and Lysenschlander go down. And here comes Neo. Skylark and Mr. Rogers holding their positions and waiting for the right moment to push out. As we see the refrags go down. Now it is a 3v1 here. As Homeland surrounds Mr. Rogers, and that's going to be the end of it, folks. All right. All right. All right. So that is a 10-5 victory there for Homeland Esports. And there you have it. Now it's over. GG, WP, well played, Homeland Esports and Expendables. Homeland Esports are going to now go on to our round 2 quarterfinals, where they're going to face Solstice. Thank you very much. I want to say thank you very much to the teams who have joined us for this first season of Pavlov here at VREL. We are very happy to have been able to provide a league for Pavlov, and we are hoping to see this grow next season. Let me finish that poll while I'm thinking about it. So thank you to those teams. Thank you to Homeland Esports. Thank you to Expendables for joining us. I also want to take this time to thank our sponsors who are providing us with the prizes for these playoffs, Season 1 PVOT playoffs. I'm talking about PavlovVR, who are providing us with the Apto 3 Wasps for our first place teams. I'm talking about PavlovVR, who are providing us with 5 head straps with batteries for our second place teams, as well as G Fuel, who are providing us gift boxes for our second place teams. I'm talking about 9line Apparel, who are providing us jerseys like these for our third place teams, as well as Degenerate Decals, providing us for decals, HMD skins for our third place teams. Thank you everybody in chat for joining me. Thank you Dimwiz for the kind words. And watch out for round 2 coming up next week. All right? I'll see you there.